It's good, y'all. Showing Mizzo. Got another story time for y'all. I seen everybody was liking the last one. They was commenting and stuff on Facebook about it. So I'll just go ahead and do another one. This one gonna be basketball related, but it's not because I was like actually hooping or nothing. I was like, I think I was a freshman or a sophomore, and you know me, I'm always yawning in the vlog and shit or blog, whatever you want to call the video. But what I was gonna say, so I want to talk about the time a homeless dude I had got in a fight with a homeless dude at the basketball court. But this dude probably was like in his 30s. I was literally a teenager, probably like 14, 15, 16 years old. So what happened? I go to the court at the time. I'm riding my bike again. I ride my bike to the court, and it's late. Like it's like probably like 7, going on 8 o'clock. And so it's about to get dark, but it's not dark yet exactly. But I'm just up there just working on my shots at the time. I used to try to shoot free throws, like make 10 all net free throws before I leave. Excuse me, stuff like that. I used to try to make all my shots or whatever, like all makes before I would quit shooting around. But I'm in there. I'm just in the gym. This is an outdoor court. I'm not in no gym. I'm at an outdoor court, just hooping outside, and it's getting late. You know, I'm a teenager. I'm all by myself. So I'm shooting, and then a dude walk up. So this dude, he was like real skinny. He had dreads on, but he was sagging his pants like real hard, like super hard. He had like tidy whities on, but they were all white tidy whities, but they was not white. They was brown. They was like dookie brown. And so I didn't think at the time, like, okay, this is a homeless dude that's sleeping in these clothes outside. Like, I didn't think of that. I just saw him walking. So he walks around the gate of the outdoor court, and then he started watching me. And I'm like 14, 15, so I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, well, I don't know what he doing. He just watching me. So I keep shooting shots. I started making a few, like, on my own, just by myself, just me and him, he just watching me now. So then he come up, he asked me, like, you want to play or whatever? So I'm like, whatever, I ain't even think nothing of it. Like, he looked dirty, he looked disgusting, he looked nasty, but I wasn't going to let that, phase the fact that he just wanted to play basketball. I thought he just wanted to hoop, you know what I'm saying? So he started playing with me, he started shooting a few shots, and then we started playing like a one-on-one. So as we playing one-on-one, I'm already kind of good, and this is like a homeless dude, so he started trying to swipe at the ball and stuff. But as he's swiping for the ball, and I'm going around him to score and stuff, and do layups to score, I start noticing his swipes for the ball, they end up being like punches. Like he starts swinging punches like this to get to the basketball when I'm dribbling through my legs and stuff. So I started, when he did it one time, he swung on the ball, I go and I score. He does it one more time, and then after that, I'm like, I bounce the ball away or to him. I'm like, what you doing? Like to check it up, like, what you doing? And then he just charges at me. So in that situation, I was like, bro, I'm here by myself. I'm 14, I'm younger. This is a grown-ass man. He taller than me. He had long-ass dreads. He's dirty. He's homeless. I don't even want him touching me. I don't even want to touch him. I don't even want to put my hands on him. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. So once he charged at me, I'm like, I'm not trying to touch this nigga. I'm not trying to fight him. He's dirty as hell. So I just turn around and go the other way. So at this time, I had some long-ass dreads. So the homeless nigga grabbed my dreads and slung me on the ground. So that's why I really don't like long hair no more. He didn't grab my hair and swung me on the ground. I'm like, damn, if y'all knew me at the time, my dreads was past my waist. So they were really easy to grab. They like little fucking ropes. So I'm trying to take off on this homeless nigga charging at me for I just started a random one-on-one. It's damn near almost 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. I'm out here by myself just shooting around. And now I got a homeless nigga charging at me from shooting around. I rode up here on my bike. Now at this time my mom, she wasn't even at the house. Like my mom, she took a trip somewhere and she told me to stay my ass in the crib. She told me to stay in the house. So that's what I get. That's the lesson I learned for taking my ass on my bike and still trying to go get shots up. And my mom said, don't go nowhere. I'm about to go somewhere. You stay in the house. So after that situation happened, he charging at me. I turned around. When I turned around, somehow he tried to bear hug me. And when he bear hugged me, he bites my shoulder, like as he's bear hugging me. So I'm trying to push this nigga off me once I turned around from him grabbing my hair and me getting up off the ground. Cause when he grabbed my hair, I fell on the ground. Cause he pulled my trajectory for me, like turn around and go. So I fell on the ground with like how he tried to pull me. So I tried to get up quick as fuck, cause I'm like, I don't want this nigga to get on top of me or whatever, you know? I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know if he gonna try to do some other shit, like he's some sexual predator bullshit. So I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want this nigga to get on top of me. So instantly, like, soon as he grabbed my dress and I fall, I make sure I get back up, like I get up quick. I turn around and I face him, and now he like right on me. And then I think I'm trying to push the nigga. Somehow he hugged me and bites my back, like right here on my shoulder. He just bite me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I remember while this was all going on, it happened very fast. I'm like, what the hell? Why the fuck God put me through this situation? I just wanted to go get some shots up. That's what I was thinking in my head while this nigga was attacking me and shit. So after he bit me, I got him off me, and then I just ran out the cage. I ran out the cage, and I ran across the street. So I go in some bushes, and I'm like, damn, my basketball over there and my bike. I'm like, I'm not finna leave that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I start watching this nigga. Now, the whole time he did all of that to me, I didn't know there's a white man watching this whole thing. While I'm running from him, I run past somebody around the outside of the gate. This dude was on the gate, hands on the gate, just watching us. And I'm like, damn, so he must have saw this grown-ass nigga trying to fight this little teenager out of no fucking where. So I'm already across the bushes, and I notice the dude that attacked me, he's walking, just going down the street. He walking to some shops and plaza centers, some grocery stores. The white dude that saw all of that shit happen, he actually is following that guy, talking to him. Now, this guy is the same age as him. He's not a teenager. This is another grown-ass man. But he was kind of swole up top. He actually protected me after I ran from that situation. So I'm looking from afar across the street in these bushes, and that white dude literally starts trying to fight the black dude that saw him, the homeless black dude that saw him jump on me or whatnot at the basketball court. So I'm like, damn, he literally about to get into another fight after trying to fight me. So I'm like, whatever. I go back across the street after seeing them getting into it across the street. I go grab my ball, go grab my bike. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not leaving my ball. I'm not leaving my bike. I start biking home. And then I'm like, as soon as I bike home, I'm getting past a light. And then I still look to my left, which is the direction. Like going back home, looking left on the bike is the direction that I seen the homeless dude walk and the white guy walk. So now they in the parking lot. As I'm biking, I look to go back home. My shirt's all ripped up. I got a bite mark on my back. Everything looked like I literally just, I don't know, just been rolling in the dirt or something. I had a white tee on. It was all messed up and ripped. I had blood on the back of my shirt. Hold on the back of my shirt. So that shit was loud. But I see them squabbling or whatever in the parking lot. As soon as I see that while I'm on the bike, as I'm going through a crossing, like a crossing street, like a four-way street, at a light, a police officer was at the light and was literally turning to go to that plaza and cut his lights on as soon as he turned in there to go in that plaza. So the cops literally seen that white dude and that black dude fighting right after that shit happened with me at the basketball court with the other black guy. And like I said, that was a complete homeless dude, complete stranger, grown-ass dude fighting some 13, 14-year-old just by himself late night at the court. So I don't know, that was probably a lesson for me my mom told me to stay in the house, but you know I wanted to make it to the NBA so fucking bad. I was like, I want to go get some shots up, cause I want to get right senior year. Da da da. You know, I told y'all that story how the whole basketball scene went in public school. But yeah, this is another story of me. Pretty much, he didn't beat me up. He literally, I want to say, bit my back, and then swung me to the ground by grabbing my dreads when I turned around. So I mean, it wasn't really like a beat up. It wasn't. I ain't even do nothing to him. It was just like a fight or flight type of situation, I guess. But me, if it was anybody else that was probably good looking or clean looking or washed up, I might have fought him. But when I tell you his jeans and his belt was tight, and then it was sagging off his waist, and then I promise you he had Hanes tighty whities, but I could see like his print, and that part right there was black and brown. And I'm like, ugh. So I don't even know why the fuck I checked the ball up and said, let's play one-on-one. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking. But, like I said, I was being young. I was literally 14, 15, I think a freshman or sophomore, playing basketball 9, 8 o'clock at night, just trying to get shots up by myself at outdoor court. But, yeah, that's it for this story, y'all. Y'all like and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I seen y'all like my last story about the basketball career. I seen y'all on Facebook talking about it. So I just felt like I need to do another one. I got more stories, though. But that's it for this one. You know, a fight with a homeless dude at the court. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Check out my IG.